a workshop for sharing and evaluating the National Plan for the Eradication of Gender-Based Violence, GBV, took place this Tuesday in Dakar, marking a crucial step in the fight against violence towards women, girls, and vulnerable groups in Senegal.
De partage et d'évaluation sur le plan national d'éradication.
It is a workshop for sharing and evaluating the national plan to eradicate gender-based violence. We are talking about violence against girls, women, and vulnerable groups in Senegal. This activity was organized in June 2020 by the Siggil Jiggen Network and Osoforal, with the support of our technical and financial partners.
De nos partenaires techniques et financiers.
Voilà, je remercie et félicite au nom de Madame le ministre de la Famille et de la Protection des Enfants.
I would like to congratulate, on behalf of the Minister of Family and Child Protection, the Siggil Jiggen Network, and all its accompanying partners for taking the initiative to organize this meeting this morning. It will enable us to share the plan for gender-based violence, GBV, and evaluate it at the same time.
De lutte contre les violences basées sur le genre, mais également de l'évaluer en même temps.
Osoforal et le réseau Siggil Jiggen ont mis en place cette plateforme.
So, Osoforal and the Siggil Jiggen Network have established this platform to support, as our mission dictates, the Senegalese government in evaluating and sharing planning frameworks with organizations. This allows us to always have the opportunity to assess and measure the steps taken, as well as the progress made and what remains to be done.
Les pas accomplis, mais aussi les progrès, mais aussi vraiment ce qui reste à faire.
The president of the Siggil Jiggen Network, Madame Safiatou Diop Fall, emphasizes the importance of evaluating the national plan for the eradication of gender-based violence, GBV, in Senegal, which covered the period from 2017 to 2021.
En 2021,
you know that the plan we are discussing dates back to 2017, and it ended in 2021. This means that we have a duty to evaluate and truly measure its success, but also not to overlook the difficulties we encountered in implementing this plan with the Senegalese government. That's what underpinned this workshop, so that together with the entire Senegalese civil society, Osoforal, which is our strategic partner and has an extremely important program for eradicating violence in Casamance, we can assess and address these issues.
Senegal is preparing to launch its second plan to combat gender-based violence, GBV, following the success of the plan covering the period 2017-2021. According to Dr. Rokhaya Diakate, the Director of Family and Vulnerable Groups Protection, the government is fully committed to this fight, recognizing that GBV hinders development, especially when targeting women.
Élaboré pour la période 2017-2021.
This plan for gender-based violence, GBV, was developed for the period 2017-2021, which is almost coming to an end. We also plan to launch the second plan very soon. So this is a very important activity for us as a government, for us as decision makers, because gender-based violence is in line with the state's policies, particularly within the mandate of the Ministry of Women, Family, and Child Protection. We are well aware that gender-based violence is a hindrance to development, especially when it targets women. Therefore, today, the state is committed to doing everything under the leadership of His Excellency, the President of the Republic, who is a strong advocate for positive masculinity to combat these forms of violence.
Champion de la masculinité positive pour vraiment lutter contre ces violences.
The president of the Siggil Jiggen Network, Madame Safiatou Diop Fall, emphasizes the importance of combating gender-based violence in Casamance and the need for evaluation to prepare a second action plan. The collaboration between the Siggil Jiggen Network and the government aims to accelerate efforts to combat GBV in the Casamance region.
It must be said that the fight against gender-based violence in the Casamance natural region has established this platform with the Siggil Jiggen Network to now take concrete actions with the government to assess and plan for the future. It is imperative that we have a second plan that enables us to move swiftly.
The Ministry of Women, Family and Child Protection in Senegal has established essential resources to combat gender-based violence, GBV, including the Allo Wallu 116 platform, a 24/7 toll-free helpline. Furthermore, a dedicated GBV victim support center has been constructed in Kaolack with an imminent inauguration by the minister.
Nous avons une plateforme d'écoute et de référencement, de dénonciation des violences, des violences de victimes.
We have a platform for listening, referral, and reporting of violence, both victims and gender-based violence. It's the Allo Wallu 116 platform, a toll-free hotline that operates 24/7. Beyond this hotline, with the support of partners, we have built a unique victim support center for gender-based violence victims in Kaolack. This center, equipped and well-constructed, is located at the Kasnak Health Center. We sincerely thank the Ministry of Health and Social Action for providing us with this land. The inauguration will take place shortly, presided over by the Minister of Women, Family, and Child Protection.
Par le ministère de la Santé et de l'Action sociale que nous remercions très sincèrement. Et ce centre a été construit et bien équipé. Et l'inauguration se fera sous peu par Madame le ministre de la Femme, de la Famille et de la Protection des enfants.